Feeling freaking juice, boy. Feeling freaking juiced. Summer. Dude, summer. This is the summer extravaganza video. I'm feeling freaking pumped. Come on, dude. Zing, 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 zing. Freaking girls out here. Summer dress. Summer dresses. How can you not be pumped? How can you not have Thumos when the freaking weather's like this, man? God's like, here's your sweet baby rays. Take them. Stop being down. Get out there and do something. You know, let's just have a little summer talk, all right? First off, it feels freaking incredible to hit your protein goals daily. I don't really count fats or carbs. I kind of know I'm getting enough carbs because you feel the pump, but also hitting the protein and just letting it, like, you feel way more powerful, man. And you do that consistently. I've been trying to hit 200 grams consistently, and I already feel just freaking pumped. Test is up, and highly recommend you guys do that. You know, I highly recommend you guys are getting your protein in. Do not slack. If you don't have the energy, you don't have the pump, you're probably not eating enough protein and carbs. You need carbs to fuel your workouts. And if you're missing out on that pump feeling, you know, it's hard to explain when you don't have the pump for a while, but then maybe you go into the gym and you have a really good pump. It's like, what the hell? It's like, why was I missing out on this the whole time? It's like you've been born again. And how does that transfer to your life? You know, like testosterone, energy, just fuel, you know, you feel like you've been missing out. You come alive again. Wow, this is actually what I could be if I just eat enough food, if I fuel my workouts, if I fuel activity, you know, the actions I'm taking. You just need freaking food, man. And here's what I recommend you eat. One of my favorite meals. I've been eating this for years. Beef or bison with rice. And you can add eggs. If you really want to make this delicious, you cut up some peppers. You throw them in when the beef is cooking, or you cut up onions and you put that in the beef also. You're gonna put olive oil in the pan, a little olive oil in the rice too that you're cooking separately. And that is like just freaking, that's a meal that's a meal right there. That is a meal. And you got, just eat enough freaking food, man. Eat enough freaking food. Fuel your body. We're still getting shredded, you know, we still cut for summer, but just eat enough protein so you don't lose the muscle, and eat enough carbs so you can still fuel your workouts. So that's what I got to say on that. Listen, summer is here in full swing. Summer 2023. Holy smokes, man. What a winter it's been, but we made it out. And, you know, a lot of guys will talk as a group in the High Thumos men's group. We'll talk about like making friends, you know, really like making friends in real life and how to do that. I think that you should probably get used to leaving your house, going places like cigar lounges. Seriously, cigar lounges are great. You guys stop being little like betas, not wanting to smoke a freaking cigar. It's not going to do anything to you. But do whatever the hell you want. But you can meet some amazing people there, some good friends. If you have friends already, you go there to a cigar lounge, you know, have a good conversation. I would get used to going to like make routines, like go to the library once a week, get a new book. Dude, I met a beautiful woman at a library before. Like she ended up being my girlfriend, and I freaking, man, like it was just, saw her at the library, got her number. Next thing you know, it is what it is. And I love the library. That used to be a big part of my life. Like I used to record at the library. You guys used to see me record outside of the library. Used to do that. I would recommend going to coffee shops. Just take yourself out and go somewhere new. We all crave adventure, man. Like, we all crave adventure. So spice up your life. This shit gets boring. Being the same routine, doing the same thing over and over again. So throw in some adventure to the mix. Go to a coffee shop. If you like coffee, maybe you get something. Go eat somewhere different. Shop at a different grocery store. You know, you got to change the routine. Change the pattern. Wake up your mind. You know, see what opportunities God puts in your path. And listen, if you got the money, join a martial arts gym. Just join a martial arts gym. You will not regret it. You'll meet amazing people. You'll get inspired, because that's where the strong men go. To stay sharp. Iron sharpens iron, right? And they go there, these businessmen, these firefighters, police officers, every walk of life, and you're duking it out. You know, you're beating each other up, but there's like that brotherly love and camaraderie there. And it's been super beneficial for my life. So martial arts, really get into that. I think you guys will all benefit from this. Of course, it can be kind of expensive. And to be honest, listen, you don't need to do everything. Sometimes in your life, you don't need to train martial arts. You don't need to work out. You don't need to worry about being perfect in your, like, doing everything, dude. That's not how you be successful. You being successful, you focus on one or two things at a time that are giving you the most bang for your buck. You master something, right? Like you go in and you figure shit out. Sometimes things have to fall to the wayside. But don't get too much shit on your plate where you're just overwhelmed. All right, we've talked about this. I just want to reiterate this, because, like, a lot of you young guys especially, you think you need to do everything. That's wrong. That's the wrong way to think. You will miss out on doing the most important things if you're worried about doing everything. So, yeah, finding that. But if you got the time, if you got the money, and you want some competition in your life, which I think every man needs, get in the dojo and start training. Okay, this is the first time in history, because of YouTube, the amount of just dissecting of the strategies, the moves, understanding them on a different level. Like, we could fight better than anyone in the history of time. Our ancestors, we could beat the shit out of our ancestors. Come here, you little freaking Neanderthal. Boom! You know? Freaking, dude, they didn't know how to heel hook. I could break your leg. So, you know, we could do that. We could be the best. We could honor our ancestors through fighting and fulfill that innate desire of man to protect, to be that warrior, in which it develops that warrior spirit in you. So I'm pumped to train. You know, I'm pumped to train this summer. Been training jiu-jitsu a lot. But anyway, next thing, like, where else can we go, man? Where else can we go? Dude, go talk to some chicks, man. You know, like, everyone's horny. You're a young man. You're filled with testosterone. Take yourself. Everyone's horny. God's like, here, my son. Here, have at it. Here's the world. Here's all these beautiful women in sundresses, in their bikinis. And you want to be a beta male and be a coward. When really you can just go up, you can strike up conversations. A lot of you guys, listen here, have been poisoned by game. Okay, by game and all the pickup artistry that you've heard over the years. You've been poisoned by this. And I know this because I had this myself. And I complicated how easy it is to talk to a woman, to get to know a woman, to get her number, and to have a relationship. You complicate it. Listen, I've seen guys that join the Thumos men's community. A lot of you guys are in shape and you're freaking handsome. Sometimes I see these guys like, damn, dude, this is a handsome dude. Like, well, these guys are freaking, this is the Chads of the internet. Like, these are not the black pill wimps and whatnot. Like, you guys are handsome, you know, like, and it's not that hard as a man. Like, you're more than just your looks, right? But I'm just saying, stop worrying about your looks. You're probably fine how you are. Take care of yourself, treat yourself right, hygiene, blah, blah, blah. You've all heard this. But really, it's as simple as going up to a girl. Maybe you see her at the gym. Don't be the guy that, you know, approaches freaking every girl at the gym. Obviously, reputation. You don't want to be the dummy, the little gym pest, as Fabian in our group called it. You're a freaking gym roach, right? You become a pest if you're always approaching people and they see this. You got to obviously be aware of your reputation. Don't spurg out and just start approaching everyone. But you see a cute girl here and there, Hey, I see you're here. I just wanted to come say hi. What's your name? Bada bing, bada boom. You ask her name. She tells you her name. Maybe she asks you yours, right? Awesome. Nice to meet you. Maybe you have some small talk, but honestly, you don't even need to do that. Then you said, we should hang out sometime. Very simple line. You make a statement. You don't ask, would you like to go out sometime? Would you want to get coffee sometime? Do you want to go out with me? No, you say, we should hang out sometime. Boom. Right in there. It like transfers an invitation directly to her mailbox up here. Do you want to hang out? Not do you. We should hang out sometime. Boom, dude. Girls like us, just like we like them. You hit her with that invitation, it's either yes or no. Okay? We've complicated this shit. Girls want you guys. But none of these guys are going up to them. Everyone's simping and not being men. But this is what we can do. We have the ability to do this. And it's very simple, and they want us to do this. All we need to do is make ourselves available and do it. All right? I'm getting worked up because I'm pumped. It's going to be a good summer. Summer 2023 Extravaganza. So, yeah, that's how I met my girlfriend, man. That's how I met multiple girls, is that way. You chill out. You don't need all this game. You don't need to say something witty. This is what I've noticed is a lot of times, like a guy that is good looking will say something to try to be funny and witty. And what he actually does is he like loses his status in a way. It's a way of showing like I don't actually have this confidence. Like I'm trying to, we've been brought up on this shit. Like you need to nag a girl. A lot of you guys have heard this, right? You need to nag her so she like she feels a little insecure so she likes you. Like be mysterious. Dude, fuck all that, man. Relieve yourself by just chilling the hell out, going up to these chicks and saying exactly what I just told you. Get the number, hit her up, whatever, call her, do whatever you want to do. You can get an Instagram, whatever you want to do, but I mean, a number's a number, Like, a number's a number. That's what a freaking phone is for. Get your damn phone number. Let's see. And it's really that simple. It is really that simple. And you go out on a date, you don't be too goofy. I'm telling you, it's like we're poisoned by this shit. Like we're trying to say something witty, and a lot of you guys are so used to this because you got to practice because you're on Tinder all the freaking time. You got to have an opener, right? So you're trying to get her to respond. You're trying to say something that gets her to respond. Just stop that. Like, you did the hard work by going up to her, saying, hey, what's your name? Nice to meet you. I just want to come say hi. We should hang out sometime. That's freaking ballsy, dude. That's high Thumos. All right? No more games. And you'll see that, I guarantee you have a higher success rate. All right? Especially if you're like you're a cool dude. You're right? Like you just relax. So that's that. Damn it, dude. I had something I wanted to say, but I forgot. Another thing, like it's summer, man. Like we have got to be the ones to go out there. And you want friends, you need to like make an effort to be social. And it really, I made a post about this, but I've been thinking, I'm kind of shocked by the unwillingness to get out there and just talk to people. And not to like be like over the top, but just to be able to banter a little bit, to be able to have small talk. And to be like known in your environment, like to make yourself known. For instance, there was this girl, I was at the gym today, and I'm doing Arnold presses, right? I'm doing these, and she's right by me. She's also doing Arnold presses, and we were just nothing's going on really, and I just say, I was like, how do you like those Arnold presses? Like, do you enjoy doing them? She's like, yeah, they feel really good on my shoulder. My personal trainer has me doing them. I was like, yeah, they definitely hit like more of the side a little bit different, but you can't go as heavy. Just make small talk with her. I don't want anything from her, man. She's just in my environment, and I'm in that environment, and I can talk to people. Boom. And she ends up telling me she got in a freaking car accident. She broke her shoulder, and these feel really good. She broke both of her legs. I'm like, damn, God, I told her, thank God, you're better. She's like, yeah, it's a blessing, and I'll never take life for granted again. very sweet interaction that fills a man's spirit with some hope. And sometimes you just need a little bit of hope. You need a smile from a beautiful woman, right? And it's that simple, you know, freaking just whatever, man. Make small talk. But a lot of guys are so unwilling to. One thing I encourage the guys in the group, join VC. That is the freaking heart of our community, is us getting to know each other, this brotherhood, these men becoming strong men, and fellowshipping, you know, fellowshipping and just giving life, and getting to know each other. And there's nothing else like that. So I hope you will find that. So, man, you know, we got to get out there. But be willing, and stop judging. Stop judging everyone around you, because if you decide to be the judge, you know, you decide to be God, that's what God does. He judges, right? You're not God, so stop acting like God. You don't get to judge everyone, because when you judge everyone, that means that you got to be super critical on yourself. And of course, we're going to judge naturally. I'm not saying that, you know, that's just human nature. Okay, this guy's a freaking idiot, right? Things are how they are. But I'm saying, if you walk around always judging, being filled with bitterness and contempt for others, you will be very harsh on yourself, and it will ruin your life. That's what I'm saying. So be willing to put yourself out there. Go to a freaking park, walk around. Got a dog, get a dog. If you don't got a dog, if you want a dog, walk the freaking thing, you know? Go on walks. Get known. Be seen. That's part of being, that is what Thumos is, dude. Spiritedness. The desire to be seen. You got to have courage to be seen. Right? You have to have courage to be seen in this world. And if you're not willing to be seen, what happens? You start hiding away. Start cowering out. You have no courage. So what happens? You lose Thumos. You lose spiritedness. Because if you can't be seen, it's usually because you're a liar. And you're used to being weak. And you're used to coping. And you haven't scooped the nuts. And you haven't like embraced your life. And what you've been given. It's like, so you accept it, man. And you can't do that. You can't let your mind turn to fear and all that. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a high Thumos summer, and I just want you guys to feel like freaking beasts. So I wish you all well. I look forward to seeing you in the group. Thumos 90 starts the 15th. All right, 90-day challenge. Gonna be huge. We already got tons of guys in there. I look forward to doing that with you guys. Have a blessed weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.